Up two. He's just keeping tabs on this Grimstroke, just making sure that maybe knows if he's getting set up on, and maybe he is getting set up on. There are TPs to help.
They're going to turn their attention towards AU. AU has got the X12, but will be dodged straight away by the Snowball. Malefice is out onto FY, but there's the Sleight of Fist. Maybe he's going to be the one to clean up that first blood as he comes across and gains that gold bounty.
No funny business there by Psg Lgd, just bringing that extra hero immediately, just knowing that they want to get that.
He's got the two braces, the boat ready to go.
DD on the Ember Spirit though. DD.
See how far Mel walks forward, FY.
Level 4 empowered as well.
Gonna lead in, Wave of Terror's out and on power him. He's got the boat coming out, so will have that damage resistance. Have they got enough to fight through it? RP committed as well by Chalice. Gets the two of them, jump forward with the Remnants, but Armel, he's still alive, walking it off. He's too tanky. Getting the boat off in time, allowing him to walk off. They will lose AU. FY still trying to chase. He's low on the mana front.
Incredibly low, and there's no shrine. Armel has to try to duke this one out. He can't be seen.
See if FY's going to be able to get, if he's able to throw one.
Your carries go farm them, you're getting a lot out of it. And you're getting your levels when you're making moves elsewhere anyway.
And up top, they'll look to Gabby. He's got the Blade Fury, goes for the TP out. They've got the swap, ready to cancel it. As Gabby, the Blade Fury ends, and so does his life.
Can't get that one off when your Versus Avenge as well. You know that there's a Magnus empowering not only one core in this game, it's two. He's doing it both on that Slark as well as that Ember Spirit, just keeping them boosted forward. Chalice bottom.
Easy combo here from Armel and into the X12 stun.
Very nice.
It's an easy catch. The Kunkka Grimstroke combo. You get that X mark, it's a lot of disable very early on in the game. Mid lane FY. Malefice comes out from Tim's. Cuckoo TP's in as well, tries to chase him down, but FY, it's already far enough away. They can start to put a bit of pressure onto
Psg Lgd. There's a line that they have not been crossing in the last few moments. That river. Right now they're in the river, but they don't want to cross it. They just have to defend their jungle for the time being and farm. Nice top though.
The RP looking at Gabby. Gabby does have an Omni Slash. Will he be able to get it out in time? He does. In comes the save. Cuckoo with the heal, and with that Omni Slash, they'll pick up one kill. Chalice will be able to TP out. A very fortunate turnaround there for TNC. Gabby.
And he just buys extra full Crimson Guard, as I'm saying it.
Okay.
That's also pretty good.
But that's where anytime you see someone sort of save that money, he's definitely considering all his options. And
yeah, I was very curious to see what it was going to be as...
In lane Armel, the drag back onto FY. Gabby surrounding the two of them. X-Nova will swap FY back out. Actually, that was X-Nova to walk off as well. So with that swap, everybody's kept safe on LGD. Soulbind will be thrown out to Chalice, but nobody close by his side. Slight change combo from Maybe, catches out the two of them, but AU getting healed up by Cuckoo. GA's out as well. They're trying to turn towards Chalice. Blade Fury's out. Chalice being brought down low. Tiebreaker hit from Armel. They've claimed two. They're now looking towards Arme. Arme's had to pop the Shadow Dance and run. As TNC able to turn and fight there. Big turnaround potential, the use of the...
CLGD has to be careful how they make those aggressive plays.
See. Backing off Armel. I'll say you to get yourself back to base, refuel, get back in. FY is on top of him. Huge burst for the Sleight of Fist. There you're trying to get away the Crimson Guard, keeping him safe. Mech's popped as well. There's the swap back, the combo, the X-Mark grab onto FY, but he gets the Snowball dodge out. FY still alive for now. Now starts to walk away. The Blackhole on the back line, stopping them off, but X-Nova will cancel it. RP's out onto the two of them. Throw Chalice. They look towards Cuckoo. Cuckoo and Tim's falling low. Tim's is down, but they've already lost Arme. And now with the X-Mark drag back, Armel can try and fight more. He's on top of Chalice. Chalice trying to run away. X-Nova with the magic missile. Holds back Armel. Can't quite finish off Chalice. He can try for the tiebreaker, but he's already dead. Psg Lgd will kill him off in time. And now Maybe ready to chase for more. Cuckoo goes for the TP out. He will manage to get himself out to safety. The Omni Slash comes out from Gabby, but they group up. They surround him. Gabby's trying to run, but four hungry members of Psg Lgd looking for blood, and they'll surround Gabby, punch him up FY, and they'll take him down as well. As they hold the fight on that top lane.
Spirit, and there's no reaction just yet. They're starting to make moves. X-Nova preparing, TPing to that tier 3, so his teammates have quick TPs in the front.
So the last one, in fact, the Blackhole is being straight up used. They've already got the Zabel on the backline straight away into the silence. They just find Maybe. Tim's, no hesitation. And that's a big catch, as now Maybe forced to decide whether he wants to try and buy back if the rest of his team want to fight here. The tier 2 looks like they will just let it go. but Tim's just able to walk. He just black holes him.
No hesitation. I mean,
he just catches him.
Maybe TP's on the shrine, and they have a ward, and they're standing right in front of him.
Yeah.
So he's like, oh, okay, there's no...
Unable to really find that timing before now, but with the BKBs, they're good to go.
They've
They'll
got
jump
double.
forward. Armel, he's got the X mark out, so we'll be able to drag himself back, but there's the potential dive from Maybe. He's going to jump straight in. He's looking to go deeper with the BKB. He's committing. The Remnant, he's on top of AU. They'll find one with the Soul, but Armel's still alive. He's trying to get the time out. Finally, they'll finish him off. There'll be a buyback from AU. No buyback available from Armel. He is dead for 50. Cuckoo caught on the front lines. He's going to be turned towards FY. They're trying to head in another change. Holds back both Gabby and AU. Remove it with the Blade Fury. They'll now look to jump in. RP down onto the one of them and kills off AU. That's his dieback on the Grimstroke. Psg Lgd keeping the pressure up high. Jump in with the magic missile. FY goes in with a snowball onto Cuckoo, but Cuckoo, he's so tanky. They can't quite do anything about the Omni Knight. They'll head back, focus on the objective, get the tier 1 tower. Still have a bit of a tickle at the two of them, but it is hard to go for more with their PS.
Couple of big items here for their side here to protect their cores.
On a spot out action with the Wave of Terror, but TNC keeping themselves right back. They'll look for the lead in with the X-Mark, but already Maybe. He's just going straight towards the backlines, reveals himself, starts to poke in, jumps in looking for AU, and there you said it. The support is gone. Nothing AU can do to keep himself alive. BKB's been used by Maybe. He's trying to chase for more. He's found Gabby in the trees. Gabby does have the healing ward out. Will now be cut down. There's the jump chalice, the blink, the RP, catches the two of them, but there's the counterplay. The torrent, the boat is out. Arme tries to commit. Cuckoo moving in with the GA. The Omni says, Tims, he's in. The Blackhole, but he gets cancelled immediately. The swap out. The Blackhole cancels there, but they've still lost FY on LGD. They'll go towards the tree line. X-Mark catches out X-Nova. They've found two. They're trying for Arme. Arme's committing. He's got a lot of essence shifts stacked up. Moving in with a Shadow Dance, looking for Cuckoo. Cuckoo's trying to hide. He's healing up. The Dark Pack damage isn't quite enough. A heal's out. Cuckoo's able to get away from there. Now the X is onto Arme, but Chalice is still around. They'll get the drag on. Maybe's back in. Full health, full mana. Ready to keep the fight going. Big quarter. Not going to get a chance to get a single spell out in these fights. They're eyeing up Gabby. And FY, he's got the lead in. Blade Fury's out. Jumping for Tiz. Malefice. Swap back onto Gabby, bringing him towards the rest of the team. And in fact, Gabby doing a lot with the Blade Fury on top of FY. FY's dead. They'll try and turn towards Arme, but Arme committing with a BKB. Heading in, looking to try and get the healing ward for the micro. Gabby keeps the healing ward away. Jumping from Maybe on the backlines. He finds Tims, who can look to commit for more. The BKB and the Miona, he can just keep hitting away at them all. Cuckoo heals up Armel. Armel's allowed to back up with the chains. Magic Missile catches out the Omni Knight. They'll get a second LGD. The rest of TNC, they have to scatter. Escape this area. They will do so, the rest of them.
It's too hard for kills for his team. Man's going crazy this game.
30 seconds until Blackhole. We'll see if they're able to push Psg Lgd away from the pit long enough to buy time for that. They're trying to get in Chalice. He's going to go for the RP on Gabby. Just make sure that Arme can finish up Roche, get the Aegis, and now they're ready to fight. Arme moves in with the BKB. They found Tims. Tims, he's in trouble. He's caught on the front lines. He's gone. No Enigma for 50 seconds. Chalice does die on the side. There's Gabby. He's leading in. Still has the Omni Slash to play with. The Magic Missile down upon him. It's Searing Chains not going to connect here for the moment from Maybe, but Gabby's still in. There's the controller from FY. Heads in with a snowball. He'll now commit with the Omni Slash. He's doing quite a bit of damage, but not enough to kill him, as now they can turn. Another stun from X-Nova. Blade Fury's back online. On the side, Maybe splitting the rest of the team away from him, but still the GA comes out with the axe, keeping Gabby safe. Arme's put the Shadow Dance, though. He's moving in, taking those essence shifts, getting that stats stolen up and build up on the slug. He's ready to sneak in for more, maybe, with his Shadow Blade. He's thinking about it, but he won't go for it. He'll leave them behind. They're looking for the fight here, LGD. They'll happily go for it. Jump in onto AU once again. Caught on the front. He has the Glimmer Cape behind him sometime. The Soul Bind's out under the two of them with the chains. Latches onto both. The Grease popped. Keeps them healed up. AU is dead for 45. Once again, a fight they'll have to take away out the Grimstroke. And Maybe just diving in. X-Mark will be there, but he has the BKB to rely on. If he feels pressured, then he'll pop it, maybe. Jump in. The commitment with the RP. He's caught out the Jug. Dragging him out as well. Gabby surrounded. The GA comes out. Healing was there as well as the save from Cuckoo. Gabby gets back up to the high ground. They'll keep him away, out of harm's way. That is the RP committed. And only the Grimstroke falls.
But also they're
confident to farm out. At least knows when there's no RP, there's a little less worry of being grabbed out after the Blade Fury.
Maybe sets up a Remnant here, and he's picking up an Arcane Rune bottom. So Arcane Rune Ember Spirit coming up into this fight.
So what they can do to Arme, bringing him low. Step force back, and of course, no Aegis, so had to be a little careful. They'll now try and get in onto the back lines. Another route onto the two of them with his chain spam from Maybe. Snowball is there as well from FY, dodging up the X-Mark combo. BKB is committed. They're straight in, jump forward from Arme. There's Tims! He gets the Blackhole! It buys the time for the boat! Tims! They come straight into it. The full tips are out for Tims.
Where'd they go? They died instantly. The boat, the combo.
Holding it down. Kit changes the potential fate of this whole game, this whole series. As TNC, they're taking another. Arme,
he's still not buying back.
Refusing to buy back. He's lost 2 racks. There's no one to defend.
RP.
They got the RP. Chalice drags back the 2 of them. Gabby able to blade Fury away, and Armel still very beefy. Maybe he's committing, or at least trying it with the BKB. X-Nova will be able to swap Armel away. The GA comes out. AU does fall. Kuka goes for the TP attempt, but the Yule Scepter will cancel it. Maybe jumps in, focusing Armel. Armel, BKB tries for the CP, but there's the cancel. FY's in with the uppercut. Armel still almost certainly going to die, just going to try and get as much damage out as he can before he does, and they will finally get him. Arme continues to chase down Kuku. As Kuku bashed up, this is potential for a lot of stats to be built up by the slot. As Kuku is trapped with no escape, LGD, they will get another, but they lost the full set of racks. Myth, they lost the melee racks top as they make the exit. You got to watch out. A lot of plays, a lot of ways to sort of bait out a GA, then coming again after it. GA still unavailable for now.
Just all eyes on Tims. X-Nova is so prepared. Level 18 now too, so he has the higher range swap.
As Tims, he's going to go in. He's going to lead it straight away with the black hole. He's controlling Arme up. Arme did the kill off the Aegis. The turtle was another. They found X-Nova as well. Chalice commits with the first RP. Arme's back for the second lap, but Chalice stood up by the X-Swirl. Double kill for Tims, the man, the myth, the legend. And they're not done yet as they force Psg Lgd away from the base. They've got to get out of there, as the rest of them will run. But another play. Gabby's known. They know where he's at. Chains will catch the 2 of them.
Chains on Tims.
Has to back off. Greaves his pop. Maybe he's going to commit now with the BKB. Try and start the fight off, but it's going to wear out. It's not a long duration anymore. And now the BKB's gone. Arme will find the squishy. AU's gone out the back line of it all, but now the boat comes in. By AU. They've got Maybe. He's been outplayed. They got Tims. He's in. The black hole again. Gets the 2 of them. Shuts them down. Now the RP comes out, but the GA's here. Ready to go for Kuku as they can fight on 4 TNC. Psg Lgd. They have to scatter. They have to run. Maybe committing with his buyback has the DD rune, but FY left behind. Gabby on a killing spree. Silent out on a Maybe. Drag back. The Torrent combo won't catch him. Another remnant gets him back out of safety. He's still trying to poker them with this DD rune. Another sleight of fist and chains onto Armel. But they're without 2 heroes on LGD. Maybe having to commit a buyback as well. Can do it.
Oh yeah. 2 minutes, a long respawn here for Roshan. Teams camping the ruins here.
See the spawn Arme. They've got the Hex reveal. Jump in. The 2 missile blade on his last combo. It's out.
Oh my god.
Gabby with the double kill. The soulbite again. Catches the 2 of them. Chalice is gone. FY as well. 4 dead. As TNC make a beautiful jump there from the high ground. The Hex, the soulbite, abyssal combo. It was all there. And
The fight here, they have to try to stop this Roche. Eyes on Tims.
Go for the jump in. FY gets the kickoff.
Boots him away.
Gabby does get booted pretty far. But the snowball to dodge the X-Bite, tries to force up the high ground, but he gets forced back down. Maybe miscommunication there for 2, but Chalice, he's able to find the setup, gets the RP.
Second one.
Up with the GA, he came out before the second one was there. So they cannot follow with the physical damage, and now Chalice gets a Abyssal Blade down. Then without the Magnus, Tims has the control onto FY. They should set up a second. FY will still get the snowball out. Tims pulls the refresh. He's got a second black hole ready for the bigger kills. It doesn't matter, maybe though, they've already killed 2. The second black hole to close things up. Tims, this was his game, and he has done it. He really has. There's 3 dead. The rapier hits the deck. 3 heroes without buyback. 26k gold lead.
Just go down that mid.
It's time for them to take their victory. TNC, they've got it. GG is gold. As TNC take game 2, 2-0, beating LGD.
That has to be one of the most explosive comebacks I've seen in quite a while.
Tims.
Oh my